Various parties are interested in getting their hands on a treasure trove hidden in the bowels of a sunken ship. The treasure is rumored to be coins stolen by the conquistadores during their voyages to Central America. Unfortunately, the ships are in a location surrounded by the unknown terrors of the deep. The trio of Hans, Peter, and Ellen have word on the location of the treasure from a local academic, but neither of them have any experience with diving. Sadly, their connection is murdered by Renee, another person seeking the treasure for themselves. Shortly after the murder, Hans, Peter, and Ellen end up working with Renee and his red-headed accomplice, Pascal. Renee says he can teach them as a diving instructor. While in the water, the trio is at the mercy of Renee and Pascal. Things get complicated when Pascal starts to fall for Peter. Then you have the Mexican organized crime under the control of Don Pedro, who wants the treasure for himself. You're probably asking how the hell this movie is labeled as a shark movie by Fortune 5 DVD. Well, it's not a shark movie. It's a treasure hunt movie that happens to feature sharks for about 3 minutes. There's a scene with a dangerous octopus that gives the creature way more screen time than any of the sharks. Yet, the most dangerous animal in the film is one with the least amount of screen time, is what I believe to be a blue glaucus. This species is said to have a sting as deadly as the Portuguese man-o-war jellyfish. The execution of this creature looks like a piece of plastic on a string. This adds to some of the geographic confusion regarding Deadly Jaws. The film is supposed to take place in the Caribbean, but the blue glaucus is located in South Africa where the film was shot. The hell do I know? It's safe to say this movie wouldn't have satiated the Grindhouse audiences. There is some action, some animal threats, but a lot of talking. People may have been bored to tears with much of this film. Deadly Jaws has a few other problems. Asian subtitles, bad day for night shots, lots of talking. For a movie billed as a shark movie, there is little shark action. Then there's the title. The film is billed as Deadly Jaws to capitalize on the success of Jaws, obviously. The original title was No Gold for a Dead Diver, which sounds like a badass title. I think of an underwater spaghetti western or a nautical giallo, but money-grubbing producers will be money-grubbing producers. Director Harold Rennell may not be a familiar name. However, I noticed he took over for the Dr. Mabuse films after Fritz Lang. You better believe there will be an episode on the Mabuse films in the future. We run into Jürgen Gosler again. This is the man that gave us the atrocious Slavers. For Deadly Jaws, he's only the writer. I love the opening theme. It's a shame there's no specific composer. The only credit for the music was Shack Publishers, which has yielded no results when searching for such an entity online. Horst Janssen, who plays Hans, may be better known as the title character in the Hammer classic, Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter. That has been on my backlog for a long time as someone who is a sucker for Hammer films. Han Haas Jr., the actor playing Peter, has the notorious honor of being in the Jesse Franco horror film The Bloody Judge, starring Christopher Lee. Sandra Pinslow, Monica Lundy, and Percy Seif were part of the supporting crew, but none of their other films struck me as recognizable. Marius Wires, the actor playing the Shade of Grey character Renee, turned out to be the breakthrough star of the film. He would later go on to appear in Gandhi with Ben Kingsley, Deep Star 6 with Miguel Ferrer, The Golden Girls, yes, that Golden Girls, and Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio. Good for him. Deadly Jaws is a movie that may be guilty of false advertising. It's not a shark movie, it's an action-adventure film, decent cast. The plot is slow at times, but that help makes the action mean more. This one may be worth your time if you have the patience for it.